Tear down, tear down, tear down.
It's week 4 of the National Football League, and front and center is James Robinson. He really helped drive them a week ago with a 3-touchdown game. It's the Steelers and the Cowboys, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of Bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball. Brandon Gaudin alongside, as always, my partner Charles Davis. And CD, in the few moments here before kickoff, let's give these folks at home a look at these two offenses by the numbers. What stands out to you?
Brandon, I just continue to be amazed by the analytics of the game, and it's an area where I continue to concentrate and study because I'm still trying to figure out how coaches and coordinators can really crunch the numbers and find where exactly on the field the defense is vulnerable. It's the game within the game. And if you really dive into it, it can be endlessly fascinating.
Okay, break.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hunter Henry brings it in. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers for Hunter Henry from a week ago. 6 catches, 60 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there. He'll look to throw. Returning right back to Lockett. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now back to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Cole Holcomb proving too much there for the offensive line. He gets the sack. Now, the number 1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain.
Yeah, that's when you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
And as we break it down on next-gen stats, that entire play wound up taking just 2.4 seconds beginning to end. So they were on him in a hurry. Good field position to start the drive after the missed field goal. Here's first down from the 42. Throwing now is Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 63 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down. The Cowboys at 2-1 now to start the campaign. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 40 now on second down. Mahomes. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll find Jones again, complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession, as they're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. That time a 6-play drive, and it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Tyler Lockett trotting onto the field, getting set for this next drive. There's a lot of talk in training camp about him getting off to a hot start this year, saying that they needed that. Well, he's done it through the first month.
It kind of reminds me of one of those great musical groups where one person has their name out front, then they have the backups, right? He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time. And that's not easily done because, you know, all the defenses are kicking towards him right now. That means he's fighting his way through traffic, finding ways to get open, even when he's not supposed to be.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. They'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll look to throw again. Complete. It's Henry. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Back to throw again. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And he gets them a little over half of what they need, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Robinson, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And oh, it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass. So whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, pass, pass. Finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And that'll be caught by Tony. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now it's Mahomes again. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kadarius Toney in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 8. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. He lets it fly for Lockett. And incomplete on the deep ball. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
He lets it fly for Lockett. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays. Make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well. Especially the quarterback. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking for Tony on the out route, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. On play action, it's Mahomes. His throw incomplete. Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Open man right side is Tony. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there. Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. Mahomes firing complete, and he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And now out come the Steelers. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Out of the gun now on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here's Hardman to return. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. On the draw, Robinson looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play. Back now in Pittsburgh. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And quickly, they get to the line. From the 31, Mahomes. That's complete to Tony. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. But I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Mahomes now to throw. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a 2nd interception of the ball game.
And part of what's got him to 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going right back to Galladay. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. But now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And Sharp calls it in. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Flush, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
The Cowboys take over at their own 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. This one swung out here to Jones. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And they work this well upfield across the 45. This was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute both sides of the ball. You go